before we actually get started playing, I will let you guys recap for Tenno, who could not make it last week, just as 2 of our players cannot make it this week. But we're going to play regardless. We love D&D. Come on, we're not going to sit here and skip out on it. Describe it to Tenno and tell what happened to Leo in his absence.
We did the Songbird trial. It was like a musical test. You and Rosarius did not do music. You kind of got your ass kicked by a golem, and we wrapped up by 8:45 p.m.
It was fantastic.
Oh, and Athera chased the bird lady because she ran away. And then the bird lady was like, I had to make sure that you could like find me and that you were competent. I think somebody's gonna murder Casero. Dun dun dun. And then the session ended.
Word.
Rosari's lost a lot of health and made Ava angry and upset.
Hey, nobody died.
I told him to just start like screaming his head off if he was low on health and needed healing, so that I could kind of like find where to aim the healing words.
Echolocation.
Yeah. That was my plan. So that's basically it.
Some other things also happened before the trial. Gatlin's trying to be quiet down there. The party does not know about this yet, but Lucian did get a little visitor, if you want to talk about it.
I did. Professor Rimmon ran into him, and he is strongly suggesting that I get in contact with my parents right now, which I am hesitant to do. And also did a little more investigation into Baron's letter.
I thought that was the same before last. Because all that was last session was just the...
You're right.
That was right before. I remember that.
It was, yeah, never mind.
But that's a good thing to remember.
Yes.
It is.
Good job.
Because...
I have my notes pulled up.
Not your metagame. But Professor Remen is here in Callisto with you guys and obviously has ties to the party, so he is going to at least be a factor in the story for a bit. How you interact with him is completely your choice, but the last that we left that off, Lucian, he asked you to not only contact your parents because they're very worried about you, but to contact him and that he might have a couple tasks for you, kind of replicating the magical research that your sister once did for him. Not the exact same, but he said that if you were to help him with a couple of tasks, he might tell you like what he had your sister researching and might potentially find some answers to what happened there.
It is definitely that motherfucker's fault.
Crap.
We all know that, right?
It's a trap.
It is so definitely his fault.
I'm about to commit crimes.
I don't know why you guys are thinking that. He just showed up and said, hey, your parents are worried about you. But okay.
And also he showed up and said, yeah, I was the one running the experiment with your sister. That is the reason she's trapped on another plane.
He never said that.
That shit was his fault.
We'll leave it to you, the viewer. Anyway, I think it's about time for us to get started with the game, unless you guys have any qualms with that. I don't hear any. Fantastic.
I have no qualms.
Let me transition our music really quick. It is, in fact, a great big world out there. It is full of mystery and shadow. People acting outside of the vision of others. And here, you guys have finally found one of these said figures. Azelia DiRenzo flies away in her little songbird form. Athera follows. They are gone for a few minutes, out of eyesight, flying over the wavy, rocky coast as a windy, stormy day takes over the beautiful Calisian coast that you guys are staying in. A few minutes later, they fly back, both in their bird form and change back form into their, I would say human, but elven selves. And Azelia just walks through the ivy into the center area of this room that you guys were just in. The golems at this point have fully reattached to the walls, but the music is still pouring out, deafening you outside of this ivy. But inside, it's just a soft, muffled melody echoing off of the stone and metal. Athira quickly follows and motions for the group to come with.
Okay. If Athira says so.
If Athira says so.
Does she say so?
Yes, if you guys
Okay.
hesitate for a second, Athira will send you a message that says, like, hey, come back into the ivy. She wants to talk.
Cool. I guess I'll do that.
Not much choice, really.
I mean, where else are we going to go? The door is that way.
As you guys enter the ivy and the sound of the giant pipes, this, building-shaped organ, muffle out, Azelia sits in the center with her hands behind her back in a very, kind of noble position. She eyes each of you individually, kind of looking from person to person. Scanning you up and down, looking at your gear, your equipment, the amount of scratches in your armor or scars on your face, or the lack thereof in some of your cases, the bags under your eyes, the obscene amount of daggers hidden on your person. You never know. She is seemingly reading each of you like a book, and there is a sort of calm and quiet awkwardness. Do any of you dare to break it before she speaks?
Is she doing sign language or something, or are we just sitting here in silence?
She is observing us very intensely, Dahlia.
Would you care to narrate what your thoughts are?
My thoughts are that this will have to do. Certainly not the best decision I've ever made, but desperate times, desperate measures. They made a phrase about it.
What do you mean this will do?
You, the group of you here. Where's your blue friend? Not you, the other blue friend.
Clown school.
Jester, school, Dahlia.
Jester school.
I was going to say getting drunk, but maybe both.
It could be both.
Yeah.
I think
Anyway,
she's
you've given us
Jester school.
You've given us quite the rigmarole around the town, and now you say, "Oh, we're adequate." So what's this all about, really?
Yeah, why didn't you answer when I spoke with you telepathically?
My secrecy is for good purpose, I can assure you that. I have talked with your friend Thera here, and I have told her the basics, but she said that she would prefer to resume this conversation with the group. To catch you up, Kairos Kasara, a name that you apparently know a little well. I have reason to believe that someone or something is out to get him and plans to murder him before the end of the year.
Well, that is no good.
It is not. It's not very good at all.
Do you work for him?
Or it
Work.
could be. It could be a good thing, Dahlia.
Murder is never a good thing.
It is certainly not a good thing.
Depends.
Then what does he
Depends.
do? Quit beating around bush?
Kairos is not only a child, he is barely in his late 30s. So I would prefer not to see him assassinated or murdered or poisoned or thrown off a cliff or whatever method they may choose. But he is also my godson, and I would like to keep him from dying so that I can feel like I've done a good job.
Why would somebody
But-
want him dead?
It's the mind stuff, right?
There are a handful of reasons. I cannot say that he is on everybody's good graces at the moment. The mines being closed were a decision that he frontiered. As of right now, with the death of his father, Galeazzo, trade relations with Windromeda and Timera both are very, very tumultuous. They're a bit turbulent at the moment, and he is not, like his father, not a fan of interacting with those groups, and they do not like it.
So what is the deal with this cathedral thing? Does this belong to you?
No, I rented out this room. It's probably one of the few places in the city that I could be confident that no one else is listening to us.
Oh, so a lot of people do trials here then. Is it like a tourist attraction?
It is an interactive exhibit.
So would they have killed us? Your golems.
Which
You were
would-
going. That
If
is
we were
not what I asked.
civilians, would they have killed us?
They're not civilians.
You're avoiding the question.
You were going to let them kill us to see if we were worth it to help you?
Would you have let them?
That wasn't the question. You keep on
Yeah, but she's
redirecting it
That's
back.
all she's
The
going
answer
to
is
give us.
no. We wouldn't have let them.
Look, she's
No,
one
we
of
wouldn't
these.
have. But my point is that you would have let them kill us, and now you ask for our help.
Let me.
Well, I
assess
will
the-
stop.
Weird.
I will stop somebody from being murdered regardless, but I
No,
think
no,
that
we
you are
don't. See, that's the thing. I put my hand over Dahlia's mouth. Well, you see,
I can speak telepathically.
we don't work for free. All right. If you want us to do something for you, then you make it worth it. Or you know what? Maybe those people who are planning to assassinate Kyrus, I bet there's a good price on his head. Perhaps we could join the other side.
Ava.
I will not be joining the other side.
Sorry.
Let me
Just
assess
saying.
the room. Just
I
very
like the
quickly,
threat, though.
And
It's
tell
good.
you what I know so that you know the context in which I made these decisions. She goes down the line, points at Dahlia. Healing magic, points at Ava. Healing magic, points at Rosaris. Shield, armor, and healing magic, points at Leo. Healing magic, points at Lucian. Interesting
Raw power.
something, and then points at Athera and says, healing magic. I don't think those golems could have put you down if they tried.
You forgot one thing. Leo also has armor. I made it myself.
That's true. He just
I
doesn't use it as
I thought you were going to say the power of friendship, so I'm glad you said something better.
You forgot friendship, which we
No.
could have
Oh,
if you were not
no.
being so sneaky.
No, no,
Let me
no.
also
Mm-mm.
give you a small psycho analysis of each of you from my observations.
Yeah, not sure we want that.
Leo starts taking notes.
Dahlia already admitted, but is willing to put themselves on the line for others without question. You, Ava, redhead, willing to threaten people empty without any sort of basis for it. You would not hurt a fly. Rosaris, quicker to take a hit than to give one, but certainly willing to do both. Leo kind of does what Rosaris does, and then that one's in his own head most of the time from what I've seen.
And
she
it's not
points at
pretty in
Lucian.
there.
That's
Point
not
proven.
true.
That's true.
For enough
He did
money,
set-
I'll do anything.
He did set Ava on fire that one time.
Oh, Ava, I thought you were saying that's not true to what I said about myself, and I got really excited for a second.
Oh, Leo. Right.
You do
like I was saying.
You do a great job. Leo.
Right. Leaves.
We are taking many strides towards success.
That was great.
I did message Natalie ahead of time, and she asked 4 questions. So, sporadically throughout this conversation, I will sprinkle those in. Athera's going to ask the first of these now. She asks, does Azelia have a hypothesis on why someone would want to kill Casaro and who they might be?
I asked that.
Yeah, but she's going to now further elaborate here and tell you guys everything that I told Natalie. She said that the danger could come from one of 3 places. I could not tell you which one it is most likely to come from. Windromeda, the blue dragonborns are there, desperately want to get their hands on Viridium. We have had to be very, very careful not to export it because its safe practice is only found, and few and far between even then, here in Callisto. And one of the reasons that Kyrus may be a target is because he's one of the few people who knows how to use it safely. Now, it could also come from the Church of Paran for very similar reasons. Galeazzo exported gold to them for years and years. As you might have put together by now, you seem like a decently intelligent bunch. He is the one who learned how to turn stone to gold, to change the property of organic material. And with his passing, that's no longer happening. But the call could also be coming from inside the house. People in Callisto are very upset with Kyrus right now, with the closing of the mines being just the forefront of that. Yes.
Is the knowledge lost, or is it in someone else's hands?
The knowledge to change materials.
The alchemy, yes.
Other people have tried, and it has failed spectacularly.
But with his death, is it gone, or is it passed on to someone else?
That is not how it works. Galeazzo was a brilliant man, and his knowledge of how to safely do this may have been a unique talent of his.
Okay, are there people who know how to do it unsafely?
Plenty. Plenty of people have tried to replicate it, which is why the Viridium mine has been shut down. Among other things.
Like it mutating the creatures in the water,
Yes.
creating
Oh, yeah.
doing
That's
the
why-
talkwalking
yeah.
in the towns.
Were you investigating that?
Yes, but I am a blind person and I do not know this city. I did not get very far.
not
He
you.
was facing me when he said that.
I was facing you. Sorry, you're on this
Apologies.
side of the screen. He's on that side of the screen.
She says, yes, and I was also keeping an eye on that blue dragonborn friend that you happened to make, as he is most likely a plant from Windromeda to attempt to find how to circumvent our trade relations and export Viridium illegally to Windromeda.
I thought he was weird.
He is. It's very weird. But no, I was looking into that. The effects of the mines closing and collapsing are more than annoying. They are something that Kyrus and I are both working very hard to navigate and to fix.
Then he and I will get along swell, and I would like him to live.
I don't know if you will get along swell, but I hope that he does live, yes.
Let's just hear the rest of what she has to say out before you say anything else, Dahlia. All right.
Wait, but why would we not get along swell? I am easy to get along with.
I'm feeling he might be a bit.
Unique individual.
I feel like he might be a bit spoiled.
He's
What the-
probably a rich prick, just like
yeah, like that's
Flaviano
kind of what I'm
said.
saying.
What does
Um,
this mean? You like
Well, you'll
you
find
hit
out.
anything but the bush.
You didn't grow up around wealth. People are dicks.
Anyway, aside from Casaro's personality, do you have any questions? I would love to give you the opportunity, if I'm going to ask you to be employed by me, to protect him, to at least understand
So,
why you're doing it and what you're
what gave you the idea that somebody wanted him dead if you don't know who?
because I have reason to believe that his father did not die of natural causes.
What is
And-
this reason? You hit anything but bush.
Like I said, Windromeda wants Viridium. Galeazzo chose not to give it to them. Galeazzo is now dead. Now Kyrus is the one in charge, taking over his father's legacy. Also does not want to export Viridium, for a good reason. That makes him a target.
So nothing has happened to make you believe that there is currently somebody after him.
Galeazzo died
No.
months ago.
How did he die?
Not imminently, but murdered. That was the implication.
Murdered how? Murdered with what?
Okay.
The common populace knows that he died of a quick onset disease that we cannot explain. The best assumption is that it was from excessive use of Viridium, but as I said, he was one of the few people who knew how to properly use it.
Then we could not examine his body. I'm assuming it's in the ground.
You could potentially get access to it, but I would prefer to be inquisitive with those of you here first before I give you the sort of clearance to do that.
Right. Well, hold on a second. And she's going to kind of like turn her
Huddle up.
back and huddle to the group. I don't think it's smart to get involved with another city's political issues on top of everything that's going on with that.
I would tend to agree, but this is clearly related to the whole thing.
The whole
we're
what?
We're here on a lead for Aethera's whole deal, which is the only way that we've seen any sort of interaction with any other sort of plane, which we think is the thing that Avant is trying to do. This is the trajectory.
Correct.
Yes, but-
Khazaro is the link to the Aethera thing, of which we will not mention. And also, we want to save the Sothwagen and the townspeople from the Sothwagen.
Who's we? That's
I
you.
think-
That is just you.
Okay, I'm gonna pull Ava aside twice. Ava, the same goal? We don't have to quibble about the reasons for having the same goal.
And have you noticed the weather, Leo?
Dormy.
She points
know.
out. I don't like it. And do you know why?
Azalea is
Why?
actively walking around changing up some of these notes, and she hears you talking about the weather and getting nervous, and you notice kind of her ear pick up and turn towards you guys a little bit. She's clearly listening to the conversation.
She grabs you by the shoulder and gets close. Because the last time it got like this, came. Slap you.
Where are you going
Your
with this? History check. History check.
She's talking about the genocide angel.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yes.
Did I hear this correctly?
I'm sorry,
did.
are you listening in on a conversation that was not
Oh,
meant
I
for
thought you
your
had
ears?
been following us for like months. You don't know about the genocide angel?
Nah,
I'm sorry. You began
No.
another conversation in the middle of ours. Yes.
I told you 1 minute, please, and you chose to not respect that. This has nothing to do with you or any of your stuff, so please just give us a minute.
It
okay?
sounds like
okay?
it does. If you are actively being followed by a
No,
quote,
no,
genocide angel,
no,
I would prefer
no,
not to
no.
bring that
I grab
drama.
Leo by the neck.
You pulled me aside
Hello,
3
we are
times.
This is the side.
Tell her everything is perfectly fine, Leo.
Azalea would just continue chatting with Aethera until you guys are ready.
Yeah, you guys just keep talking. We just keep going aside.
You have a
Can I break off from the huddle? I want to walk up to Azalea.
Absolutely. Ava's
And
over there
ask her.
chewing Leo out.
As per usual.
I guess I'll walk over with.
So,
I don't want any part of that.
so, were there any rumors of any kind of research or lab notes on Viridium that was taken before his death?
Galeazzo did keep documentations of his work and a lot of notes, but his office has since been sealed heavily with Viridium until further notice.
Sealed by who?
Kyrus. He chose to seal off his father's work, to leave it lie where it is, and he would be the person to give you access to it. I do not have that right.
Well, we'll see about that.
Sorry, Leo. The longer that we stay here, the less safe we will be, the less safe this place will be. You get that, right? You know how easy it would be for somebody to scry on us and then realize we're in the only place made of gold.
I've been thinking about that, but I don't know where
Yes.
else to go. Like, what else would you suggest we do?
Not stay in one place for too long.
Well, we'll make a deal then. How long is too long? Because I think this is worthwhile. What's the risk? I'm no good at.
But what's the
Judgment.
point of saving the world if we let it burn before we do?
So how long do we wait? We can bail at
You-
any time.
You
we can
want
bail
to
at
help?
any time.
Okay.
Are
Okay.
you? I want to be perfectly clear, Ava. If you're about to ask me, someone who's very much into smithing, if I want to help smiths make a living,
Okay, Rosaries, you know what? For you, for you. And she's gonna go over to Azelia. So what are you willing to give then, if we help you with your little issue here?
I will be quite honest. Many of the people who work in the city do so out of choice, and they do get paid for it, but they don't have to do so. You could name your price.
Oh, yes, that's what I was going to do. I just wanted to see what you would give first. But now, since you so kindly asked, I think we're going to want at least 500 gold, 300 silver, 3 scrolls of scrying, 3 scrolls of sending, a few pieces of that little viridium thing that you all love so much, a plethora of health potions, like a lot of them, like maybe 10, I think. And lastly...
Is she reading off of a script? Did she write this down before?
Lastly...
I have no idea.
I'm going to need a map of the city of Callisto with every single teleportation circle or ways of teleporting marked off, and I mean all of them, not just public knowledge, I mean secret, personal, and public.
May I...
Gotta love a woman who knows what she wants.
Is Leo smitten right now?
Hashtag Leva?
He's like, whoa!
Hashtag Leva?
Is that how you say it?
Is that it? Is this
We'll
a new
find a
ship?
different one.
It's Avo's not as good. I think look at this lava actually.
Lava!
Lava!
That's a great representation.
Azelia looks at you and she says, "May I make a counteroffer?"
I will hear you out.
Yes.
Gold to your heart's content, as Galeazzo was able to turn normal stone to gold, and we have plenty of it. I know that is highly commodified in other parts of the world, and you are clearly not from here. As much gold as you want. Silver, whatever you need, I can get you. If you're looking to spend money in the city, that's not very difficult. As for a map of teleportation circles, I would give you a blank one.
That doesn't really...
That's great. Actually, that's great news. Means we're less reachable.
Hmm?
She means there's none.
Callisto was built on Viridium. Viridium, in case you haven't picked up on it, harbors transmutation magic specifically, not conjuration. And though I know very little about, and she kind of gestures to Lucian, whatever you study in Valenrun, I can at least tell you that it's wrong place.
There's no means to teleport or transport here.
No, not unless you've
None.
proven one since you got here.
How does one get to Andromeda?
Can I insight her?
Yeah, roll an insight check. You ask that, and I did say it, but she does say that most of the time when people need to get from here to Andromeda, airships go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
It's faster and
I
safer
got
than
a
walking.
16.
On a 16...
It's a floating island. How would you walk?
What?
You said Windromeda was floating, didn't you?
No.
I guess I'm tweaking.
On a 16, she's confident in what she's saying. You're not immediately assuming that she's lying, but she does dart her eyes around the group just a bit, not staying on any one person for too long.
And the Viridium,
What about it?
a few paces.
Well, that depends on how things progress with the mines, but it is certainly a possibility, yes.
I know you have some. If you don't, then Cyrus doesn't. It can't be that hard to
Most
get it to us.
of the Viridium that we have is actively being put to use.
Okay, you can
and-
spare a few.
That's not quite how it works. Once you... Viridium is like a really terribly good soldier. Once you give it a job, that's all it knows how to do.
Oh, sounds like something that Lucian would love. So again, a few pieces of Viridium, please. And the health potions?
I'm sure there's an alchemist somewhere in town.
Good.
With
good.
infinite money, then yeah, we can just go get it. Write the check with her name.
And what exactly? I mean, you want us to prevent your godson from getting assassinated.
Yes,
So
if you are.
that could be at any point. Like, I mean,
No,
how long?
know when he's going to be most vulnerable. When he is at his manor, he is quite protected against his knowledge. He does not know that I have hired some of the Maki guards to specifically patrol his house. I have his servants replaced with people who are quite proficient in combat.
My goodness, it sounds like there's nobody more prepared to kill this man than you.
I will not deny that I have every capability, but that is the opposite of my goal.
Of course.
But I have a specific day that I would like to recruit you for. Well, night, actually. 12 hours, that's all I need. However, his life will be in your hands during that time. I will have my guards, but you will be trailing him, staying near him. In 3 weeks, we will have a sort of winter festival ball. And he is very, very...
A ball?
A ball. He is very...
I just look at the group when her eyes are lit up.
What is it about this
now
wall
now
that
we know
makes
what
it
to
where-
say when. Now we know what to say when we want Ava to come along. We just
Mhm.
make up a party.
The ball is public, and it's open to anyone. Not like his manor or this side of the city where we can control who comes and who goes. So if he's going to be vulnerable at any point, it's going to be then. So I will need you guys there in
Oh.
attendance. And
In 3 weeks.
she turns her gaze and looks at Dahlia and turns back to the group and she says, and some of you will need disguises. Actually, it's better if all of you are unrecognizable.
Oh, I can make that happen.
Good.
But 3 weeks. She just looks back at
3 weeks is
Rosari's.
a long time.
I do not think some different clothes would make me unrecognizable.
You will need to find some sort of disguise, whether physical or magical, so that you are not easily
Ooh.
identifiable. I
Give Lucian a
steps.
project.
Yes. I have taken steps to ensure that you are as aided in that task as possible, but it's going to be up to you to deal with your own personal, easily identifiable characteristics, such as glass on your face or blue scales.
It is actually crystal.
My apologies.
But I have
Lean
been,
over to Lucian. Is there a difference?
I have been talking about having a glamour thing for quite some time. This will be fun.
Yes,
It will be, but 3 weeks is a long time, and Rosari's.
Well, if we are unrecognizable,
You're
who
wanted
cares?
to- For 3 whole weeks?
Unrecognizable?
No.
Look, to be
that's not what I'm
to be level. What's the woman's name again?
Azalea.
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 You-
To be level, Azalea, we are not safe people to be around.
I'm
So,
glad
do
you just said
want
that,
us
Leo.
around? I'm not saying why. Shush.
I'm already anticipating danger, but you just proved to me that even in the face of danger, you are able to at least keep yourself and those that you want to protect very protected. And from this conversation, I've assessed that at least one of you wants to protect others just as much as you want to protect yourself. 2 of you, if I pay you.
She's got us right on the money.
What's the long-term goal? You're going to protect him for the one night. How are you going to protect him for the rest of his life?
I assume we are taking care of person who is trying to kill him.
Someone else is going to want to kill him because the mines are closed.
Like I said, he and I are actively working on a solution for that, and this ball is when he plans to announce that solution. We are in the very, very final stages of it. I think it would be best to keep you out of that knowledge for now. But if you can protect him for this one night, I will have him protected until then. Once we implement this plan to hopefully reopen the mines, all will be well.
3 weeks is a long time, but I've never been to a ball before. Oh, and I really want to go to a ball. Rosarius, don't you think it'll be fun? She's like pulling your arm.
Quite certain.
Yeah. Man,
Look, Ava,
why
if it'll
didn't
help
you
you.
just... Mhm.
Yeah, you should have led with that. You're right.
You
But
should
Ava,
have just
if it'll
said
help you,
that.
if it'll help convince you, I'll take you dress shopping.
With the money that I have, that you gave me, all of it, but you're
I
gonna
gave
pay,
you my
right?
money.
You,
You guys watch.
We have
as-
infinite money. It's part of the
Right.
bill. It's an expense cost. It's part of the mission.
Well, if a
Akira-
guy's gonna take me dress shopping, they should pay, not say we
Well,
have
I
infinite
gave me-
money as a party.
I gave you all my money already. I'm sorry.
Athera points at Azelia, very clearly casting a little message cantrip, and Azelia like raises her eyebrows and goes, "Oh, apparently it is useful information to know that my I mentioned before that I've taken steps to make sure that you are as incognito as possible and as unidentifiable. You will also need to get a mask with your dress."
It's a masquerade ball.
Jumping up and down.
I am in
Oh, so
fear.
I will be able to leave my face the way it is.
Oh.
As I was saying, I am worried for Kyrus's safety, and having him also as least recognizable as possible is one of my plans for safety. You will know exactly who he is, what he is wearing, but I would like for him to not know that you are there. I'd like for him to not know about you at all, if possible.
Oh, but we have that whole thing tomorrow, Rosaries.
Yeah, we do have a meeting set up with Kyrus tomorrow to discuss opening the mines.
Technically true.
All that will happen in that 5, maybe 10 minutes, if you are lucky, is for him and his staff to get a good long look at you, see who you are, and nothing to change. Again, we are already in the final steps for our little plan of action.
Well, what if we just want to meet him and see if he's worth
And have you been to the
getting
mines?
fascinated from?
Everyone is worth
I've been outside
protecting.
of them.
So you haven't been in them, so your solution's completely ad hoc and unhelpful.
I think you will like it when you hear it. That is a conversation for another date.
All right, so half of the money now, and I want the scrolls now too.
You realize those will have to be custom ordered
Why?
because we are in
Do not
Calypso. We are not in a city of wizards. I know you are from Wisteria. I know that you are used
This
to that.
is insane.
This is
However,
ridiculous.
however,
I speak to your manager.
she tosses a finger towards Lucian and she says, I can provide all of the materials that you might need for crafting such things, if you wish to do so.
I was about to ask.
So yeah,
Yes, can you do that, Lucian?
Would you be able to add a vial or two of red iris flower extract to the deal?
I'll see if we have some.
Thank you.
I'm gonna quickly scribble the list for all of the things I want to craft and hand it to her and say it's completely necessary for them.
She looks at it and, like,
Just give her a shopping list.
she says, I hope that every single one of these items are going to be used to protect Kyrus. You can keep them after. Anyway, Athera is going to ask another question. She asks if Azelia has any clues as to how the person might try to kill him. And she tells you guys, she says, no, that is part of the reason why I'm hiring you. You are numerous, I am one. You will cover all potential bases, whether that be assassination, poison.
Aren't
Make
you
sure-
like hundreds of birds?
I am one bird with the ability to influence other birds. Also, how would hundreds of birds stop him from being poisoned? Or shot?
Bird
Or
barrier.
thrown from a window?
Oh, we could test that out.
Bird
Jocelyn?
barrier.
Oops, I just said your real name. Dahlia.
Dahlia, it was very off character for you.
But I can tell you that if someone in Callisto is moving against the Casaro family, Galeazzo and him, they have done so very, very quietly and under the radar, to the point where our investigations have run dry. So they would be doing so with subterfuge and invisible methodology. Andromeda would not do such a thing. They would make it a political statement as a threat to say the next person in charge, if they do the same thing, will face the same fate. The Church of Iran seems to be distracted with their own little war brewing, so I don't fear that they will have much to do here, but if they did, I have heard that you are very familiar with their methods.
Why do you say that?
I have been listening to you for days.
I'm gonna telepathically talk
I
to
don't like that.
her and be like, she know about that, but not about the genocide angel.
Okay. Are you able to like
Sass.
not allow certain people? Do you have like the power to not allow certain individuals into the city? Like you can have the guards say no, or at least alert us maybe if just some random people
Ava,
that I
if
will
I remember
specifically tell
correctly,
you about.
If I remember correctly, the last time my town said no to this select group of people, it did not go well for that town.
Well, this is Callisto.
This is Callisto.
Fine.
Callisto is a free city, and people can come and go as they please, but those who are within reason for our eyes receive them. For example, your group was certainly one that caught my attention, specifically because you attempted to make yourselves familiar with the Blue Dragonborn, the herbalist in Vitore.
Yeah.
We're not from around here. Let me catch you up. Blue Dragonborns are very, very common in Windromeda. They run the city. They make all of the decisions. They hold all of the power. I assumed that your friend was a member of said group. She is very clearly not.
No, she's just a jester. Now.
Was she not before?
No.
Well,
Happened
now
right
she has
when
the
we got
degree.
here, apparently.
She
Now
went
she
to
has the degree to
Jester's-
prove it.
Yeah, she went to Jester's school.
Certification. Yeah.
I
You
need
have
to
one
make
of
it
those here.
certified.
known now that the tuition for Jester School is not part of this package that I am paying for.
She already graduated, so
I was
don't worry
telling that
about
to
it.
you, not her.
I have other things that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Throw
gonna
my
get a
card at her.
tattoo. Let's go.
Well, I'm excited to have a clear-cut goal to help somebody.
Could you
Huzzah!
just do us a favor then, even if you can't just not allow people to come in? Would you please have your birds, whatever, just kind of look out for people like us, out of the norm, or like him, and I punch Leo on the arm,
You hit
Just-
straight metal.
Oh,
and like share that information with us is what you're implying, Ava.
yes.
Obviously, when we get closer to the day, I will give you a list of potential figures to watch out for. I will keep track of who is attending this event and who is not.
I just
I will
mean like
go-
every day, though. I mean like every day. Can you just have them look out and just,
in a city
tell
of
us if
tens of
weird
thousands,
people-
you want
Yeah, but like
sense.
you'll know when you see these people, you'll know, and then you need to tell us.
Lucian's got to mumble under
promise
his
you.
breath. Lucian's going to mumble under his breath, and possibly genocidal angels.
You'll
That
know that
too.
one when you see it.
That you will definitely know. So if you could just do that, that's just like a little favor. This has nothing to do with the deal, but just a little reassurance on our end.
How crazy would that be that Avant just walks into the city and just fucking kills us?
Like, if they're gonna
Dressed to the
spy on
nines.
us, we're in
Yeah,
the city
just-
of gold.
He's like,
Again, it was
be in a
it
mask.
was a different group that was scrying on you, and I cannot do that anymore.
Well, there are scrolls of scrying and people who can just cast those that cannot be that hard to come by.
There is a cleric in Leo's church other than him.
Exactly.
I choose
Well, that
not to
being
spy
said-
on people. I think it's a violation of their privacy.
Would you hear that, Dahlia? Invasion of privacy.
Also, I just need
You
to
did it first. I'll just say
I read
that,
the
okay?
synopsis before I joined, and I know what
You
they're
did
talking
it
about.
first.
Scrying is not a cleric spell for any of you who are curious. I'm pretty sure it is arcane only.
No, they were using my crystals like a magic item against my will. But yeah, that's my fault.
Anyway, Azelia
It was
is still
so
standing in behind
violent.
the back. Very, nice, what's the word? Posture. She begins kind of pacing back and forth, and she says, all right, well, it seems that you guys have a good amount of information. I will be in contact, but in the meantime, you are tasked with not only identifying possible methods of Casaro's assassination, but means of protection for both him and yourself.
Good. Got it.
I will contact you in 2 weeks to give us plenty of time to prepare, and anything that you have that you want him to do, I will handle. If you have any sort of item you want him to be bearing, or if you have a action you need him to perform beforehand, I can certainly try to get him to do so. He is a very strong will-powered individual, so I will attempt to...
Would it be possible to somehow get access into his father's old lab?
Quite possibly. I will ask him about it.
Or perhaps to his body, because it sounds like that guy was like totally murdered, and I bet we'll try to murder this guy the same way. Also, I would like to pray for him.
She does tell you guys that she obviously can't give you clearance right now, but she will attempt to talk Kyrus into it. He is the one who sort of owns the rights to his father's body and office, so she will check on that. Anything else?
No, I think we have a understanding.
Do you know anybody who can do a magical disguise?
Yes.
Also, if any of your birds get hurt, you can send them to me and I will help them.
Dahlia, you don't need to ask her for a magical disguise. You have got me, and we have Flaviano. Yay!
Wait, I thought we didn't like that guy.
I think
I love him.
But I take my exit. She is going to take a little round, it's like a pretty large coin. It like sits very heavily in the palm of your hand, clearly made out of like some dense metal, and she will flick it towards whoever is closest. It's probably going to be Ava, Leo, or Rosaris, one of you three.
Let's roll for it.
Sure, everybody roll a d20. Let's see who she flips it towards.
Oh my god, I got a 1. That sucks.
And then whoever
Are you
wins
kidding
has
me, Zach? Please roll
whoever
a
wins
1.
has to also roll an athletics check to see
Please
if they catch
roll a
it.
1.
Okay, I have to get my roll 20 up. I don't know where my dice are.
Oh, boo.
Don't worry, I'll roll
I
it
got-
for you. Watch this.
No,
got an
I'm
11.
gonna be there. 1 second.
I got 2 ones.
Oh, you got 11.
Okay, gross. Go away. I don't like that. Dice, 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 dice.
Dice, 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 dice.
I got a 2.
Dice.
So close. I got a 2.
What?
My gosh, we're
All right, guys.
Boo.
Our average for the night is 1.3. Leo, she tosses the coin, and all of you kind of like reach and fumble for it, but you're able to like scoop it off of the ground before anyone else does, and you look at it, and it has a very nice little insignia on it. It's got like birds on either side that are carrying like little olive branches. It has like laurels placed on the top and the bottom, and it has a D on one side and an R on the other. And it's just like a little insignia token with kind of a house crest symbolized into it. But she flicks it to you, and you scoot up off the ground, and she stifles a laugh, and she says, in your expensive shopping in preparation for this, use that as a symbol that you are shopping for me, the bill will be sent to me, and I will cover it. But if you go on a joyous spree, I will rob you of everything that you own.
That is not much.
Give me going on bargaining chip.
What if I need something, though, that would be very, very useful? That's very expensive.
Leo, do not give the coin to Ava.
I'm not giving.
Please.
I'm not giving it to Ava. Don't.
Anything-
worry.
You will give it to me, Leo.
that I am
Grab
paid
you.
for, I will be asking about. I will keep note.
Okay. You can.
But
for
if it
sure.
seems obvious that it is for the preparation of the protection of my godchild, then I will not question it.
Got you.
That is all. You may exit.
Can you turn the organs
Congrats,
off?
you-
They hurt my ears.
I cannot turn them off. This is an interactive exhibit, and once I have this reserved for 45 more minutes.
I
Wow,
love
you
that
really
so
thought
much,
we
by
were
the way.
stupid,
I love that
didn't you?
so much. Just
Do you want us to leave
now
so you can
that-
just brood in here?
Yeah.
That would be excellent. Thank you.
I love how
Luckily,
banal
that's not
that
the
is. It's
aura
just like
farming.
it's like yeah, I read to this fucking. What do you think? Like,
Let's give her her wish.
I'm gonna like cover my ears while we walk by.
Also, because Gatlin asked for it, I will tell you guys how to spell these names because there's a lot. I'm gonna just list these out in order. Kyrus is Cairus, last name Casaro, Cassaro. His father, Galeazzo, Galleazo, and then that woman is Azelia, Azelia, DiRenzo, D-I-R, Enzo, E-N-Z-O. That way, you guys know how they're spelled for your notes and for other things, and hopefully we don't mispronounce them. Cortius. But with that, we will exit out with a couple of looming thoughts for the group. With DiRenzo's little sigil in hand, you almost have a unlimited bank account. Almost.
Yield credit card.
And there are multiple things that you guys are seeking to get done in the next couple of weeks. I will say that at least at first, Athira and Gwen are off doing their own thing, exploring the city, seeing the sights. But a couple other things I want to point out is Leo is going to be kind of stuck with his thoughts for the first time since everything has happened, and has mentioned before this sort of dissonance with his religion that he's been facing. So that might be something that he looks into. And Lucian, as you guys are on your way back and enjoying the rest of your afternoon, I feel like Gatling keeps sending funny shit in the Discord.
Well, you're right.
That was not
It
me.
wasn't
You're
him
right.
this time. This time.
Can I set like a schedule on
Limit
I've
it.
only
Turn it off.
sent like
funny?
2 or 3 things
Look.
today.
What he said.
I will during our break. I was going to mention that Lucian is. I will at least plant the thought in your brain, really thinking about what Professor Remen said, both about you need to contact your parents and that he has some tasks for you.
I am planning on, after we get back into town, send a sending stone to my parent,
Cool.
and also using the sending spell to Remen.
Sweet. You will have time to prep those out because we're going to go ahead and take a break right here. So we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, pick back up, and then you guys will have 2-ish weeks of downtime to explore the city, to craft shit, to get some tasks done. But you finally get a small moment to breathe and knock some things off of our checklists. All right. With that, you leave Azelia DiRenzo to brood, as you guys so aptly described it. She has 45 minutes left on this reservation in the sort of little chamber that you guys are in. But you guys return to the city, and like I said earlier, I'm going to say that Athira and Gwen kind of go off together. They're going to do a little bit of shopping and prep on their own. So you guys have the afternoon as a group of 5 to spend however you wish. And then the following days will all sort of bleed together. You just tell me what you guys want to do, and I will let you interact with the city as you please. But I will say let's avoid getting past that 2-week mark where Azelia said that she will contact you guys and you'll finally begin making real preparations for what has been dubbed since the break started the Wintertide Festival Masquerade.
Okay. I know that the first thing I want to do is get that magical disguise so that I can prance around in that for a while. And then after that, I want to find either like a charity or somewhere I can donate my time and give back to the community.
So fucking wholesome. Oh my god.
That's what I want to do.
Ava's over here like, I'm gonna kill someone.
The
For
two
money.
very opposite.
We have someone trying to find assassination jobs and someone trying to find the soup kitchen at the same time.
Yeah. If there's a soup kitchen, I would love to find it.
If there's an assassination job, I would also love to find it.
Ava, we don't need to work for money anymore. We're rich.
I do think, I know Jocelyn started this off, but if you guys do want to sort of start pooling together what you would like spending your time with, finding the things that overlap and handling those would probably be best. And then in the gaps between, we can get to like, you know, volunteering at a soup kitchen or something. And I will tell you how that sort of pans out. But okay, we have 2 tasks for Jocelyn for sure.
I need to talk to.
Is the disguise.
I need to talk to Flaviano. I need to talk to Lucy, and I need to talk to Dahlia. Specifically, and then poisons and stuff like that. Also, tattoo.
Okay, you said you need to talk to
Yeah, let's go get tattoos.
Flaviano. You need to talk
Flaviano, I need to talk to Lucy, and I need to talk to Dahlia. Poison, tattoos.
Cool. Anybody else have any plans that they want to share with the group?
I am currently drafting the messages that I'd like to send to both my mother and to the professor whose name I just forgot. Raymond, thank you.
Cool.
Yes.
I guess I'll try to get enough materials for all this stuff that I want to craft. Assuming you still have that list.
Yeah, I have it. You sent it to me. I doubt you'll be able to get to all of it immediately.
No, I just want the materials. If Azelia is paying, I want the materials.
Cool. Oh, where did you
I'll resend it.
Yeah,
I'll
if you
resend
want
it.
to reply to it or something. Okay, so you got crafting, you're purchasing materials for sure.
And sure, if I can happen to find that armor that turns into a suit and tie, I'll look out for it, but I'm not holding my breath.
I know what you mean, but when you say it, what pops into my head is like a metal suit, a metal tie,
Like a chain.
a little.
Oh, I think that's what
like,
it's
pocket
exactly
square.
in Rosari's mind.
Little shield in the pocket.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm picturing.
All right. Leo, do you have anything on the burners right now?
Yeah, I do. I think I don't know the answer to this. I think he's gonna try and go like vibe check the spirituality of this town. Because like the first place we've like gotten to, and I think he needs a touch point of like how much people actually care about this.
For sure.
Of like divinity in general.
Cool. All right. Well, all of you have sort of kind of pitched what you're hoping to do with this time. Some of those are certainly solo actions. Some of those are group actions in between. Even I will let you guys kind of dictate.
I mean, y'all are all able to grab a ladle with me.
But I will let you guys tell me how you wish to interact with the city, where you go. I'm just acting as a video game engine right now. It's up to you guys to poke and prod and figure out what's out there and what's not. But if you have any questions, obviously, I may or may not answer them.
Well, while we're walking, I'm gonna go. Ava, you said you know where to get magic disguise?
I'm just assuming so, yes.
I love assumptions. Can we go there first?
Good, because I need to go there too. So let's go, and we're going to the Lost Lament, which is the name of the inn we were staying at, Gatlin.
Do the three of you also just want to like meet back at the tavern, come up with a plan of action?
Yeah, I'll meet back up at the tavern too, because I think if Lucian needs any help with anything, like writing letters or something, I'd be happy to join, because my thing is not super pressing.
Cool. All right.
For this first night, I am planning on staying at the tavern.
Absolutely. We will say that you guys get back to the tavern, and it is as lively as ever. It is so fun and full of life and showmanship. People are going around serving drinks. Things are being flipped and tossed and handed to people. There's like an invisible music source coming from somewhere. It's the mid-afternoon, so it's like a very nice kind of chill vibe in the tavern. So you guys get in, you use the wall door, or door wall, whichever we decided that was called. Flaviano isn't immediately anywhere to be seen, but you know that he's got to be around here somewhere. So you guys sit at a table and begin drafting up ideas for how to spend these next few days.
So we just have to wait for Flaviano, because I'm sure he might be able to help you. I have to ask him something, and if he doesn't help you, he'll know where to point us, I'm sure.
All right. But I thought the whole thing was that you wanted me to ask you for help and not ask someone else for help. But now we're just asking someone else for help.
Yeah. I just didn't want to ask her.
Do you not like her? Is it because she is a bird?
No, I don't like when people, kind of like stalk me and like spy on me. And
I told you that was not my fault. I am
kind of like
sorry.
you did, but
I am sorry.
That's fine. All good. Just left a bad taste in my mouth, so
I understand. Listen, I am with you. I do not like spying.
I know. I am curious, though. What was it that you did in the church?
You see Talia kind of like stiffen a little bit. Be like, not this long story.
We have 3 weeks.
I will tell you, tonight.
Tonight?
In the room. It's just, this is so public and I get nervous.
Nervous?
Well, yes, it is not something I am proud of. You know this. All of my time at the church is something I am not proud of.
I know the feeling.
Yes.
Fine. You want it to be private. I want to know why it is that you were worth saving.
Well, for nothing else, then the church does not have me anymore.
I do like that I took something from them that makes them really mad.
Very
pragmatic
mad.
approach.
Very mad. Oh, Leo, I did not realize you were also here.
I thought we were just walking. Sorry.
We're at a table.
All of us, gotcha.
And waiting for Flaviano. She's like calling out his name.
Everyone make a wisdom save.
Oh.
Damn it, Shorty!
His mere presence.
This is
falls
gonna be
for
the
a
one
flaw.
time I pass. I'm speaking it into existence.
26.
18 for me.
Is all right. The line is on under the circle, so it's.
If there's a line under
six.
it, you failed.
Damn it! My God.
Actually, with Rosarius'
Every-
buff, I don't know.
It was a wisdom,
Uh-huh.
and he's +3 for Rosaries.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I don't know if you have a +5 to wisdom saves.
I have a
Someone
0.
got a natural 20.
You're an elf.
I got a natural 20 for a 27.
I get a 9.
Yeah, fat.
You have advantage
Wait,
if you're a half.
I can.
You're an elf. You have advantage.
That was worse. Mother.
Okay.
That was a 3.
I'll just choose to fail because saving against it is more tiresome than doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way that Ava passes. It's like a.
I'm never gonna win.
You
I'm never gonna win.
roll a 9 plus Rosarius' 3 is 12. You'd have to have a +5 to your wisdom save.
No,
yeah, just to
I
be
rolled
clear,
a
I could have
6,
saved,
and then
but I
added
choose not
3.
to.
Yeah, never mind.
I
Okay,
did
and then I
roll,
rolled.
and I found out that I would have if I didn't.
Yeah.
I
I got a 19 on the die. I'm good. I think Lucy, you passed with flying colors, right?
Yeah, I got 18 total.
Oh, well. Ooh. Well, the two of you, at least, before you even recognize what's happening, raise your hands and start
As
clapping.
always.
As Flaviano approaches, he's taking bows and he just says, "Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it.
What is going on?
I'm loved. My patrons.
Flaviano is here once again.
And you like him so much you clap? You never clapped for me.
Oh yes.
I
Well,
am a very special case star.
he is. He is.
Nobody compares to Flaviano.
You're certainly a special case.
Not at all. Flaviano. What's a girl gotta do to get you to hire her for the night?
I think they make a potion for that.
Huh?
Hmm?
What? You know, and she stands up and kind of does like a little twirl and then like grabs his hand and does a twirl with him. Dancing.
Happily obliges and he says, "Oh, just dancing. We could absolutely make something happen."
Oh, yes. What were you thinking? Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Flaviano. And then she starts doing like a little tango with him back and forth. I wouldn't want to give you a heart attack as it is, but what do you say? Come on, I wouldn't have to go to all these other clubs, and they are so dull compared to yours and that special touch you have.
I do have a few performers tonight who are lackluster, in my opinion, so we could absolutely switch them with a few dances, perhaps.
I would really, really like that, and I'm very good. I'll show you why I'm worth it. I promise. Not right now, but, you know, when I perform.
Well, I trust that you will do excellent, and if you don't, it's okay, because I will make you do excellent.
No magic needed. Trust me. But, Flaviano, I know that you are like me, and so you like to have fun.
Yes,
Right?
and third time's the charm, Flaviano.
Flaviano, sorry. Flavor Flav, sorry. So,
Not the first time I've been called that. Please continue.
it's weird. Okay. I wanted to make a little wager with you. A little bet.
I don't fancy myself a gambling man, but I am curious.
Oh, you're gonna love this. I wanted to bet that if I can make, I don't know, like 10 silver in tips alone tonight,
Mm-hmm.
then you will buy me what I want most in this beautiful city here. And if I don't, what?
You couldn't buy it with the silver you got?
I want to buy it with your money. That's the point.
What if you
And
give-
if I don't, then I will perform for free for you and your guests whenever I'm in the city, or if you have a better idea, but I think that's a pretty good deal because I am very good.
How long will you be in town?
Apparently 3 weeks at least.
I could certainly put you to use for 3 weeks.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
very good use.
It's a very charged conversation.
I will take this. He stretches out his hand to shake yours.
Oh, all right.
As you
This
shake
is
his
gonna
hand,
be
he's
fun.
gonna twirl you, kind of eye you a little bit. He's gonna roll an insight check, but not against Ava, against the 4 of you. Well, you each roll
What?
a deception check. He's gonna roll insight with disadvantage because he's checking all 4 of you.
Wait, what? Who am I deceiving?
Dahlia, you get to roll with advantage because you don't have eyes. But he is attempting to read the rest of you and see.
Rudy,
if he's
can I have disadvantage? Because I definitely had an idea to trick him.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he got a nat 20 and a 5, so his total is
Oh
going.
my god.
We'll call it an 8.
Dude.
A DC
Okay, well,
8.
I'm 13, but I'm not lying.
19.
Well, yeah, it's
Take it
just-
at 18.
Deception. I
Yep.
got a 12.
Cool. You all passed. This was not necessarily that you're lying. This is he is trying to see off of your reactions alone if he's making a bad choice. But I think you're all so used to Ava at this point that you kind of just don't even react. So he just kind of, all right. And he finishes the twirl and sets you down. And he says, so the wager's tonight then.
Tonight.
You will have 30 minutes. 25 if we're to include the transitions. 10 silver pieces, you said.
10 silver.
Perfect. And he
Wait,
toodles
were
off.
you not going to ask him about the thing?
Oh, come back!
He turns on his heel and walks right back and he says, change your mind already?
No, sorry. I got all caught up in what we were doing. So, anyways, Dahlia here needs.
Forgotten the whole reason you're talking.
And this is why it
Stop!
takes us 4 hours to get through.
Yes!
10 minutes.
Yes. Now that I got what I want, I forgot everything else. So Dahlia here, lovely lady here,
That's
is
me.
in need. Yes, the one I'm pointing at. Is in need of a magical disguise.
Rosarius knows what's up.
That's exactly what I was thinking also.
Are you able to provide assistance with such things, or know where to point us?
Disguises are not my specialty, no.
No?
Specifically a magical disguise. I don't know how much just clothes could help.
Yeah, we
Well-
need someone good.
He pulls up a chair and he sits down next to you guys and he says, when you say disguise, are you attempting to just do a little illusion, make yourself not seem to be who you are? As you probably know, easily detectable, easily falsified, just a touch proves that it is not real. Or are you looking for something a little more effective?
Something to withstand a whole ball. Masquerade ball.
Well, I could certainly find you something a little more permanent.
Oh, maybe not permanent. I need these.
Then no, magical
Don't worry
illusion,
about what. Nope.
I will not be able to help with. That is not my specialty, but I know that illusion magic is perfectly fine at a low level. You should be able to find someone who knows it. I am not a scroll maker myself, but I'm sure I could spend tonight to find the spell, and then you could have someone make the scroll. You seem to have a couple
Looks
of
at
nerds
Lucian.
in the party. Oh,
Just
that.
eyeing Lucian.
But if you want something a little more permanent, something less illusion, more transmutation, I think I know some people. For example, and he points at Lucian with his dark roots coming in, and he says, if you want your hair to not grow in that dark color anymore, like mine, and he pulls back the like pink strip in his hair, and you see that it goes all the way down to the root. Easily done. This took 10 minutes.
Is it reversible?
Yes.
I do not
So
like
you've
how
had
long
work,
you had to
though?
think.
Well, it's reversible in the way that if you paint a wall, you can paint it back the same color.
I would love to
the person of
talk to
Theseus.
him. I would love to talk to the person. I don't know for sure if we'll do it, but I would like to talk.
I'll see if I can set an arrangement. When Ava loses this bet and has to work for me for free tomorrow night, I will see if I can get them to attend, and you guys can chat.
Will you ask even if she wins?
Don't be a sore loser.
Maybe.
Okay, hold on. I gotta. This is the perfect time to suss him out. I want to roll an insight check. I want to see if he's actually a softie.
I tell you, I'm gonna set the DC now. Don't tell me what you've rolled yet.
Don't you hate him?
I do, but I don't want to.
Okay. On a 16, I'm gonna kind of give you what you're looking for. On a 22, I have extra information to give.
I rolled a 15.
Oh, no.
This man is a hard read. He is.
Well, I guess I just hate him forever now.
Yeah, I'm certainly not going to tell you how to feel about him, but I will say that he is eccentric and out there, and that makes it really hard to like pinpoint whether he gives you shady bad vibes or just really fun vibes. And I guess the first litmus test of that is if he loses this bet, does he still help the party out?
Yeah. Gotta see.
But he's sitting there on the chair, and he says, all right, anything else? Otherwise, you have a few hours to kill until your performance.
I think I'm good.
Net.
All right, and he stands up, whips the chair around, and begins walking away.
Ava just leans in on her hands and, hey, if you guys want to see a really good show, you should come see me tonight. And I give special attention to those who tip well. And she winks at you guys.
Well, we all understood that we were just gonna rig that, right? That we were just gonna like give silver to people to like give to you or something.
Yeah, I was just
We
gonna
all
give
got
5 silver to give you 10.
You were going to cheat?
I didn't say I wouldn't do anything. He didn't specify we couldn't tip. He
That
just
is-
agreed to her getting no
If
tips.
you think
That is
that
so
I'm doing a
dishonest.
good job, then you should tip me yourself and not somebody else. I'm offended and hurt.
Ava,
And she
take
turns away.
it
It's a
out
ruse.
of my Avery's money.
No. I work for my money. I do not take money from... No. I work for it, and I will win this bet, whether or not you believe in me, Rosari.
I didn't say I didn't. I just know that he didn't. He made a bad deal. He's honestly a horrible businessman.
Well, then I will show him why he made a
West
bad deal.
businessman.
Anyways, come see me.
I thought we were going to be honest, and that Ava was
Of course
just
you
doing a
did.
good job.
I
I
didn't.
am very good.
Where did I lie? Where did we become dishonest?
Lucian, you're going to come see me, right?
I may have other arrangements for tonight, but I do wish you my best.
Lucian, do you have a lady
Lucian.
friend? When will
You're
we meet?
seeing somebody else?
This is called
Completely
a
oblivious.
book.
Hold on. Completely oblivious to the nuance of that question. Yes, I have other engagements tonight.
Well, I asked very specifically, you have lady friend, and now you've said yes.
No,
I didn't hear
there's
that.
somebody else. No.
No, okay, wait, no, I didn't hear that. I'll respond. No, he's a man.
Oh, forgive
That's better.
me.
That's better.
Forgive
That's better.
me. I was not aware.
Oh, I see. Right, Lucian, I understand that. So you get him, all right? You go get him. She winks at you.
Well, he's
He's
coming
safe.
here.
Oh,
need-
you're gonna take one of the rooms.
I figured
No, it's fine. You
we
can
could just
have
meet
it.
in my room.
Oh,
Why would I need a
yes.
separate room?
Of course, no. Well,
You
we
are
were all
actually
sharing
in the
rooms,
room.
but you're free to have it.
Well, be safe. You will have
Yes.
fun.
Remember protection, okay? I don't know if your parents ever taught you that. So
What should I be
Protection.
afraid of?
Why? What's up there?
Why?
Genuine Dahlia question.
I was about to say the same thing.
I can't.
Well, I'm not.
Truly one of the
I'm not serious enough for this character
one of
right
the
now.
Best
Okay.
memes of all time.
Um,
I'm sorry. Continue.
That was perfect. No, it was
I
perfect.
can't.
That-
I forgot what we were saying.
I think
Strange man.
Oh, right.
I'm adding it
Right,
to
right.
Lucian's list. Use protection.
Right. So, anyways, the rest of you should come see me tonight. But being that Lucian's not going to come, rude. I am going
He
to
might.
find Lucian when he's in his room alone before the guy comes today at some point.
This is too much. This is too much.
I'm sorry.
This is like Modern Family level of miscommunication and like conversational nuance.
It's really perfect. It's going really well.
This is why I
Oh god, I'm
have a
dying.
wisdom score.
Oh man, I'm so not used to playing such like wholesome characters.
Can I, just for fun, run an insight check at disadvantage to see if Lucian
Yeah.
picks up on what everyone else is talking about?
Yes.
I will let you
Please.
give yourself disadvantage. I'm gonna set the DC at let's just say
30.
like 14. But I will let you
14.
don't tell us what the number is. If you succeed, you can fully choose to have Lucian realize what they're doing and fully ignore it and like almost kind of lean into it and play the deadpan note. So you don't have to tell us the number. Just tell us if Lucian, no, that's not what I meant, or if he just continues going.
Doesn't understand it at all. Does not pick up on it at all.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
So with that, you guys still have, hours to kill. It is the early mid-afternoon. You'll be dancing there tonight. You'll be meeting up with this strange man tonight. Do you want to go ahead and tell us what these sending spells are?
Yes.
Because it does have a verbal component. You do actually have to say the message out loud.
Your camera's blurry again.
Okay. And specifically, I used a sending stone. Remind me, sending stones is one way, correct?
I think it's
Do you
both
have a
ways.
sending stone?
I thought I did. I'm using the sending spell for Remen specifically,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I have a sending stone. I do not, at least not in my inventory. Okay.
I've never heard of Lucian having a sending stone, and if he did, why hasn't he used it since?
Yeah, I don't think Lucian
I-
has sending stones, but you do have 2 third-level spell slots.
I
I'm pretty sure.
have 3 third level spell
Oh,
slots. So I will use 2 of them.
Danny, recalculate. It can certainly get done in 2 weeks. We were talking about earlier. I didn't
Oh, okay.
have that many spell slots.
Sweet.
Okay. So
Just to clarify real quick, I have 4 first level, 3 second level, 3 third level, 2 fourth level.
Oh, yeah, because you guys are level 8. That's right. Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead. Tell us what sending spells are.
So one to my mom. Mother, I'm fine. On a mission currently. Cannot share details or location. Please do not look for me at this moment. With love, Lucian. And then to Remen, I'd like to continue our previous conversation. Meet me tonight at the Lost Lament. I'll be waiting.
Oh God.
It doesn't sound better after what we just said.
No.
It doesn't. It just is not better.
You should put eagerly at the end of that too. Just-
I eagerly await your reply.
Room 9, be there.
Winky face.
I will say that you do get replies pretty fast. The one from your mother does come borderline immediately. 25 word limit does put a kind of strict amount that they can speak, so it might sound a little harsh, but you know that it is said with absolute love. But it says, your father and I miss you. Valenrun is not good. Heard Uralumis is worse. Worried for your safety. Please keep us updated. Love, Mom. And Dad.
Nice. Loving parents. Hell yeah. I'm not going to say that out loud.
Nice. Loving parents looks at everybody else in the party.
Damn.
Man, I love my mom and dad.
That's literally.
It's literally one of my favorite tropes in D&D. Everyone's just fuck. There's just one guy who's like, yeah,
I love my mom.
Like,
What's that one TV show thing? It's like, oh, you must have a bad relationship with your father, huh? Nah, I fucking love my dad.
My dad's awesome.
You'll also get a sending from Remen. Very quick, concise reply. And it just says, heard.
He's down to clown. Anyway, could I ask around and see if there's like a charity or like a soup? How cute! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna say, go ahead,
There's
give me-
another one looming behind.
On a 16,
I got a 17.
17, you are informed that most places in town, if you go to like get food or like some of your like more basic shopping needs and living expenses and stuff, don't cost money.
Awesome. Is there not necessarily a soup kitchen, but another place where I can donate my time to charity?
I will say on a 17 charisma check, you do ask around and there's like a couple places where people go to heal their injuries. It's obviously not paid. You could volunteer to kind of help in the market to like carry people's groceries and stuff. Like there are certainly
I'm not
places.
very strong, but I'll
No.
go to that healing ward.
Yeah, I will just make it where you can easily find places to volunteer your time. I'm not going to make that a difficult thing to find.
I'll do the healing ward for sure.
But with that 17 charisma check, if you want to relay this to the party, I will give a little bit of world building about the city. For context about things just not costing money, most things are subsidized by the city. So basic things like, you know, minor living expenses, food, water, all of those are typically just kind of free. And that makes it where a lot of people will just kind of volunteer their time and say, okay, if I don't need to work to eat, I'm going to go volunteer and do stuff. I'm going to go help the local theater, or I'm going to go work in the healing ward and dedicate time there, whatever it may be. So you can absolutely find something that's pretty easy.
Okay, I will go to the healing ward. If nobody else needs me, that is where I'm going now.
I want to find Lucien I'm gonna assume he went to one of the rooms and is doing his little book stuff or whatever the frick Lucien does.
Absolutely, you can go ahead and do that. Dahlia, give me a D100 roll with advantage, and that is how many minutes it's going to take you to find that healing word.
Okay.
I'm not going to forget that you're blind.
I just want to preface this with the
97.
first part. Whoa.
Dahlia,
That's
this
a
break for
really-
an hour and a half. Continue.
I want to preface this with the first part of this little scene here is just a me and Lucien thing. The second part is definitely welcome for anybody to come in, and there will be a sign. Don't you worry.
It's an explosion.
When you hear a loud noise, you'll know exactly what I mean. So Ava's going to go upstairs, and Lucien, are you like at a desk? What are you doing?
I'm currently sitting on the bed, reading through Baron's letter.
Okay, so she's gonna very, very quietly, tiptoeing, open the door and silently start to walk towards you. And I just want to know, does Lucien even notice?
No.
Because she is purposely trying to be very quiet. So she's going to kind of just hover above you for a second, kind of try to read it a little bit herself, and then she's going to lean down and snatch the note from you. You know, Lucien, sometimes the best research is experience. You know, like paying attention to the world around you. And then she throws the note back at you.
Ava, what do you need? I'm in the middle of something.
Be so happy to see me. I'm sorry. Okay, you're grumpy. I get it. I just wanted to first of all say, if I was trying to assassinate you, it would have been so fucking easy, Lucien. Come on. I could have stabbed you right through the heart and you wouldn't have even known you were dead. You gotta be more... I can't always be here to protect you. Not that you need my protecting, because you are an ex-pacifist, you, and she pokes you in the chest.
Because I don't see you as a threat. Why would I worry about you assassinating me?
Okay. Fine.
Shots fired.
Fine. I do like you enough to not assassinate you. But somebody else could have. Just pay more attention, okay? You're always in a book, okay? It's just, you worry me. I came here, and she sits next to you. I came here to talk to you about something. Can you drop the attitude for just a second?
I'm going to put Baron's letter down next to me and turn to Ava. What do you need?
Lucien, I wanted to let you know. And she's kind of looking you in the eyes. I know what it's like to have lost somebody. And not in the way of death, but in the way that they are just out of reach. For so long, and it seems like you could never reach them. You start to lose hope. In that way, I do understand. So I want you to know I will help you however it is that I can to find your sister. Whatever you ask of me, done. No questions asked. But I do want your help too, you know.
There is something that I actually do need right now.
Well, I didn't think you'd be demanding things already. Okay. Sure. You could have probably waited to the end of our little heart-to-heart here, but sure, go ahead. What do you need?
Do you still have the coin that was given to you recently?
My favorite platinum coin?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
May I borrow it for this evening?
The whole evening?
Yes.
Well, I can work with you on that. You see, I might need it this evening. But if you were to spare, I don't know, 25 to 30 minutes tonight downstairs while I perform, I might be inclined to let you borrow it.
If I have time after my meeting tonight, I will come by.
Her face is kind of going red. Yes, your meeting. Right. Your very important meeting. I hope you will. You know, like I said, research sometimes is like experience-based, and you could experience a world of new things, Lucian. You could use
There's
it.
not a whole lot that I would like to experience in a tavern.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Can you just,
Besides
lighten
what I have
up a
planned.
little? I think you'd have fun.
Just for you, I will try to make a visit. I will not guarantee my satisfaction or my excitement.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. Now, will you help me, though, with my whole issue?
If you promise to lend me the coin for tonight, yes.
Do you even know what I want you to help me with? You're just agreeing?
No, but I trust you. As I hope you do me.
I'm relieved a little bit to hear that. But then I will put my trust into you when it comes to helping me with my parents. Or rather, not helping me with my parents. Because I kind of thought about it. You know, I should have never said anything. I shouldn't have told any of you. It's too dangerous and it's too risky. And you're smart, Lucian. You can see that helping me is just a death sentence. And I am not going to take all of you down with me. So,
Ava, everything that we have on our list of things to do recently is a death sentence. As was mentioned earlier, we have a genocidal angel on our tails. We have some conspiracy with an assassin and the upper class that we are dealing with in 2 weeks. Death is all around us. That does not mean you can't ask for help.
Of me. I don't want you all to die because of me, and you know, going there and helping me, it would be a death sentence. You're smart. You can see reason. I need you to just accept it one day if you wake up and I'm not there anymore. To just convince them to move on and reason with them and just keep going. Okay? You can do that, can't you?
I can try, but I cannot convince the rest of them to move on.
Yes, they're so stubborn, but you are the smart one and you can reason. So please, just try. Of course, I'll help you all until, when I see a good opening. But until then, and this stays between us, Lucian,
As of right now, yes.
Good. She's gonna stand up and start to walk away and then pause and turn back around to you. Oh, there is one more thing. I was wondering if you could do for me.
I'm going to really quick cast Mage Hand out into an open palm right in front of her. First,
She's
the
gonna
coin?
very angrily slap the coin into it.
I'm going to take it, put it
Now-
back in my pocket.
One more thing you could help me with.
What would that be?
I need you to cast a spell ascending. And I need you to act like you are in grave danger. Like your life is on the line and that you need Parson fucking Loomis to appear and save you.
Only if you tell me your intentions.
Kind of backs up and is looking at the ground. I have some words for him, that's all. More words than the 25 limit on ascending spell.
How about this? After the masquerade ball, I will send a sending spell to him.
After you want me to wait 3 weeks.
I
But
do.
I want answers now.
And I want you to collect your thoughts for now.
I need to know, Lucian.
I know.
All those people died. And he just said everything would be fine. He told me it would be fine. He said everyone would be fine. The school would be fine.
Do you think I'm not upset by this as well? Do you
Yes.
think I do not also want answers from him? I do. We have enough
Why?
on our plate right now as it is.
I need to know. Tara died.
After the masquerade ball, I will send a sending spell to him. However, I will argue, I feel this is something that should be done as a group. Not just by yourself, not with just us two.
She takes out the whip, the thorned whip at her side, and just like snaps it at the wall. And that's a very, very loud sound, by the way, if anyone is near that. Lucian, I don't know if I can wait 3 weeks. She's gonna snap it at something in the room and just like shatter a lamp or something.
I want to hold my hand up and begin casting Firebolt enough to where flames are starting to form around my fingertips. And Ava, I'm asking you to wait until after the masquerade ball. I will send a message after and with the whole party. Not before, not alone.
They could come if they wanted to. I can get them right now, even.
After the ball.
Oh, 3 weeks of me drinking myself to death.
Maybe
Fine.
you'll find a new favorite drink.
I do like you, Lucian. And she kind of snaps at the door and opens it a little bit. Fine. 3 weeks. If I'm
Thank
still
you.
alive. And then she kind of walks out. She's going to get a drink. We're done.
And I'm going to
Or,
close
I
my
don't
door
know,
for now.
he's not-
You get up, you guys return to doing your things. we still got a lot on the list and a little bit of time left to do it. We don't have to get through everything tonight. We can always continue this next session. But what else is on everybody's agenda? I will at least tell you what my next thing is, which will be Ava's little dance, and Remen showing up to talk to Lucian will happen at about the same time. Does anyone else have anything they want to do before then?
Not before then, no. I would like to come back for Ava's dance. I know that I can't see it, but I want to support.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
how it took you to find the place, I will say that you leave in ample time.
She does want to talk to Dahlia though about what she asked before.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was going to happen before or after.
I think it's going to be too late for after because Ava plans on doing that dance, winning, and then partying the whole night away with Flaviano. So
I will say that it can either happen after your dance or it could wait till tomorrow.
Oh, also she invites Francesca, by the way. Just another little thing there. Okay, we'll wait for tomorrow morning then. Because I really think Ava's just gonna... She's a little upset about not getting exactly what she wanted from Lucian, so she's kind of spiraling a little bit.
Typical Ava. You guys also have a couple of hours to kill if you want to knock out some personal stuff. If I know, Zach, you want to do some shopping. If you don't, we don't have to like role play out you going to the market. If you just want to ask how much some of the materials are, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah, sure. I'll need materials for the thing Ava wants me to craft, and then the little golden item that I want to craft, and then enough material for 2 sets of plate, and then anything you think I would need to enchant them with the things I told you about.
Yes. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check before you do this, because you never got to take your magic items course, I don't think. I destroyed the school down before you got to do that. Oopsie.
18.
Cool.
That's good. I like putting the blame on him. Like, no, you burned the school down.
Well, that was what I was taking this next semester. Right?
I am going to have to, like, list out some of these things.
Yeah,
so let's do a little bit of rounding here. Plate armor. You're trying to make 2 sets of it.
Correct.
That is going to run you, I will assume, a small discount for buying so much at once. About 200 silver pieces for all of the crafting materials.
Gotcha.
The enchanting, however, for what you want to make with those. Let me pull this up. It's an uncommon, no, rare. The enchantments for both of them are going to run an additional 500 silver pieces just for the materials, not to mention the fact that someone actually has to do the enchanting. However, the materials for the other 2 items, the smaller objects, will total to 37.5 silver pieces.
Can I just put that on Azalea's tab? The smaller ones? One is is definitely going to help out, and the other one is an accessory to make the thing look prettier.
Mm-hmm.
The disguise look prettier.
Yes, I will say the 37.5 you can just put on Azalea's tab, and that will cover it. Do you want to attempt to do that with the stuff for the plate armor?
Nah, because that's not going to be done nearly in time. I don't think that's going to fly.
Cool. Are you buying it now, or are you just going to wait?
I'm going to buy everything just to have.
Cool. All right, so all of that
crafting is the point.
You have a ton of materials in this bag of holding. I would probably assume that it is like pushing full. Plate armor is heavy, and you already have a bunch of weapons in there. Rosari's bag of holding, surprisingly, looks like it's bulging and is full. So we got that. Fantastic. Cool. I believe that covers just about everything that you were wanting to purchase, except of course that forge that we'll get one day. Leo, do you want to go ahead and spend the afternoon doing that little religious vibe check that you wanted to do, or do you want to save that for
I think that'll be more long term. And so I think for this afternoon, he will accompany Rosari's, just because some of it's for him, and then will sheepishly attend Ava's performance in the evening.
Oh my god, you guys are going out to get me flowers too, Leo and Rosario?
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I think actually Leo will go buy a nice shirt.
With Rosari's money because you gave all yours.
Yeah. I'm gonna go buy a nice shirt. Make it a little blue silver button-up shirt, just to wear to the show. That's not armor.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so sweet.
5 copper pieces. Come on now.
Yeah,
Hurt you too
something
much?
small.
Yeah, is there anything else? Because if Rosari's is going out and buying all these materials, you guys are going to be out shopping for a
I'll pack
bit.
them.
Is
Yeah.
there anything else that you guys want to do while you're out perusing the marketplaces and, making your way through crowds of people buying all of this stuff?
I don't think so in the short term. Wait until sort of the next day to put his mind towards things.
I guess the only thing while we're shopping, I'll listen to see if I know miners generally have their own drinking place. Not for tonight, but for during the 2 weeks to see if they do a fighting ring or something, just to try to get an in. If anyone's trying to assassinate the guy, they'll want someone strong.
Yeah, I see your line of reasoning here. I like the concept. I'm going to let you decide what kind of check this is going to be. You can roll a charisma check. You can do persuasion or deception. I think deception's probably more fitting, so I'm going to say that one. The DC is going to be a little bit lower, but it's a little more volatile. If you fail, you might permanently lock yourself out of this. Or if you just want to use your logic and reasoning to try to find where the miners would go to drink, places near where the mines are, and explore the town a little bit, you can roll an intelligence check, higher DC, but failing doesn't hurt you at all.
I guess I'll start with just the trying to gain information first.
Sweet. So the intelligence check.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
15.
A 15 is pretty solid. You at least narrow it down to a couple of different options. There are about 3 or 4 taverns that are within a reasonable distance from the mines where you expect most of them to be. It could be any one of them, but you don't have time today to really dedicate to checking them all out, and you have plans tonight, so that prevents you from actually going and checking those out. But I'll say that you narrow it down so that the next time you go to check it out, you have a couple of options there. All right, if that is it, then I think, Ava, it is about time for you to take over the narrative reins here. Before you go up on stage, I will absolutely say that Flaviano is going to set the stage. He goes up and he talks to the crowd and he says, "We've had a change of plans. Tonight we are not having insert musical guest here. Instead, we have had a volunteer for a show for all of you to entertain, to fill the gap, as it were. A traveler, new to town, wants to show off their Wisterian cultural dances. And with that being said, and he's talking to the crowd, I think it should be met in kind with Wisterian culture." He pulls out a gold piece and holds it up, and he says, and many of you carry these around in Wisteria. These are worth so much more than they are worth here. Now, to be kind, I will be the first. He takes out 5 gold pieces and drops them in the hat at the edge of the stage. And he says, our dear friend Ava, if you would be so kind to come up and take the stage, and for all of our patrons, when you are tipping, remember that gold pieces are worthless to us, but to her, well, they are worth more than gold.
He is a motherfucker.
Will bow.
That's so good, dude.
Oh, you. Wow.
He still didn't prohibit us from tipping.
No.
we can still cheat, but it's good.
Are you motherfucker, Shorty? Okay,
Hey, you have 5
so
gold pieces.
wow, thank
I'll
you.
add all of this up and tell you how much you get at the end.
Sure. So she's gonna kind of go up the stage all slow and stuff and turn her back to the patrons and say, gold is good, but I like silver too. Either will do. And then she's gonna misty step and like up on the balcony where you said that he had jumped down from before.
Mm-hmm.
She has fastened like a silk, like a ribbony type of rope. It's like a U, so it's something she can like swing in, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so this is kind of gonna be more like a burlesque style-y, like very performative dance, and she's going to kind of feather fall down the rope and like sit in the middle of it, and that's gonna allow her to like swing around the stage and like get close to people as she's like dancing and swirling on that rope, doing all these different sorts of acrobatic tricks and whatnot, and also the stage work as well. But she will come down with the hat too and like kind of go more like close up and personal type stuff too. I am going to be using Commanding Presence for this and Enthrall, which is, from what I see, there's no limit to how many people have to make the save, so I'm gonna make everybody I can see make the save. I don't know how many people are there, but everyone's doing it.
Let's give it a look.
It doesn't say limit to me. I don't know.
Brawl says you weave a distracting string of words, causing.
We're doing movements, not words, but yeah.
I will give that to you. You're a dancer that you can see within range. Any creature you or your companions are fighting automatically succeeds the save. Fantastic. I will just go ahead and roll it a save for the entire round. I'm gonna roll 2 die. If both of them fail, everyone's enthralled. If one of them succeeds, I'll say you get half. If both of them succeed, nobody.
Okay.
What's your DC?
Wisdom 14.
Uh-huh. It seems like everybody's enjoying the show. You're not sure how many people are magically inclined to enjoy it, but you know that your presence alone is enough to command an audience. With that being said, before I make you roll any checks, I would love to have the rest of the party tell me what they're planning during this little situation here. But before I do, Lucian, are you downstairs for this, or are you up in your room?
I'm still up in my room. I am going to head down right after her performance starts to start looking for the professor.
Fantastic. I was actually just about to point out, after the performance starts, Ava, you're looking around and you see a figure who kind of sticks out to you a little bit. They don't look familiar by any means, but they definitely don't match the crowd. It's a high elven man with like pale skin, long black hair with a little almost like Shadow Heart-esque piece holding up a piece in the back that's going down, and like really like vivid green eyes. And he is just kind of watching you sipping on a drink that does not look alcoholic, but He is kind of off in a corner at a table by himself, which is weird because this place is pretty packed. Lucian, you come down and you do see Professor Revan off in a corner by himself, and he sees you and motions for you to join him. Before we get to that, the other three of you, what are you doing while Ava's performing?
Pretending to watch.
Just in the wrong direction. Oh, wow.
Visualizing it.
Listening to the music like this.
Just have one of them describe it in great detail.
So I can follow where you are because you do have the light. So I can follow where you are.
You do see the light swinging around and moving, so that's cool.
I'm like, ooh. Every once in a while she'll get within 15 feet of me and I'm like, ah.
I don't know if that's cute or sad.
All right, Rosari's Leo.
Can I?
Plotting something. Lucian?
As I'm walking over to the table, can I just go drop a silver coin
Give me a wisdom save.
on the stage? Oh man, I forgot about
You
that.
about to be enthralled.
That's gonna be
No.
a sight.
This is Flaviano's wisdom save.
I think it's fly.
Oh. Oh no.
Good thing I choose
Oh,
to
shit.
succeed. on.
Yeah, I lose. Yeah, that's a 3.
Cool. You pull a silver piece out and you begin walking over to the stage, and you feel your hand kind of jerk, and you throw it across the stage, and Flaviano on the other side catches it, gives you a wink, and drops it in his pocket.
Oh, he's a dirty cheater.
Dude, I
yeah.
Can
this
I-
guy's toast.
Can I? Do I see that?
Absolutely.
Can I cast Mage Hand behind the stage where he's at and flip him off with it?
Absolutely. He walks up and kisses the tip of the finger, and then continues kind of walking around, egging the crowd
Cool.
on.
Seeing
it.
that, I'm gonna take out exactly 10 silver pieces and stare at him as I walk up to drop it into the hat. And I want you to know I rolled my wisdom saving throw with advantage because I want to succeed, and rolled a natural 20 for a 26.
Oh!
You feel your hand start to pull away, but your literal willpower and paladinship, you feel almost like a very weak rope pulling at your hand, and it just kind of breaks, and you hold your hand over and drop it in, and he gives you a little bow.
And then I'm gonna, if it's still up at the front, I'm just going to pull a chair close to it to make sure that no money is taken out of it.
Cool.
Stand guard.
Front row seats.
All right, Lucian, you mosey your way on over to the corner where Remen is sitting at a table, clearly a little uncomfortable in this crowd. He is as far away from people as possible, kind of watching the room, sipping on what looks to be some sort of like warm drink, because it is cold outside. You guys are in the early tides of winter, but and he motions for you to come over. And as you approach, he says, Lucian, it is very good to see you.
Likewise. Are you enjoying the show?
It is interesting. I will not deny. Your friends are talented.
Well, contrary to what the showrunner told you, we do not accept gold pieces. We would like to not accept gold pieces while in the city. So the lovely performer here would prefer silver if you feel inclined to tip.
My name is Callisto, and he takes out. You see, he takes out 5 silver pieces and hands them to you. And he says, "I would prefer not to move through the crowd if you would not mind."
Absolutely. I'll make my way there shortly.
You go drop the silver pieces in. Flaviano's kind of given up on the whole, commanding people thing. You've already hit 10 silver pieces, but you come back.
I'd like
over-
to cast Mage Hand again to flip him off again after I drop the pieces.
You do it again. You come back and sit down to Remen, and he responds to that, and he says, "Lucian, your use of your abilities is quite interesting to me. You use your magic to inconvenience others, but not convenience yourself. Why would you stand up to deliver the money when you could have just sent your mage hand to do it instead?"
Some things I just like to do by my own hand.
This is understandable, but the purpose of magic is to make our lives easier and to make them more worth living. So, I hope that I can instill some of that arcane confidence within you.
I'm going to interrupt him. Why are you in the city?
I am in the city of my own work, research, which I would love to share with you if you are willing, but not if you are going to be critical or judgmental.
Professor, I've had a very, very frustrating past couple of months that has taken quite a toll on me. So you'll forgive me if I'm either a little blunt or critical, as you say.
I have heard of the events at the Loomis. Trust me, I am in no position to cast any judgment.
Anyways, what is this work that you are currently on?
I will start with something just a bit easier. Do you know what an aboleth is?
Do I know what that is?
Give me I'm gonna say history or arcana check with disadvantage. Tell me which one you roll because the DC is gonna be a little different. Arcana would probably be higher.
I am going to do Arcana.
Cool.
You said with disadvantage?
With disadvantage, I'm gonna say DC 20 for a little info, DC 25 for a good amount.
I got a 19. So.
19. The name sounds familiar. You think it could be like a creature or a monster or some sort of like folklore tale kind of thing, but you can't quite place what it is.
Would you mind reminding me?
Absolutely. It's not something that is super commonly studied. An aboleth is an old fish creature who lives deep within the trenches just outside of coasts, most often populated ones. They were nearly hunted out of existence in Wisteria and migrated, and they have since taken up living in less populated regions. Bless you.
Thank you.
But they are very unique and interesting creatures. Do you know what makes the aboleth so special?
What would that be?
They are incredibly old.
How old?
As in thousands and thousands and thousands of years old. Not their bodies, but their minds. The aboleth is special in the idea that while some creatures can transmit memories to one another, they can transfer their entire consciousness to the young, making them effectively immortal. When an aboleth is nearing death, it will send its consciousness into one of the eggs. It will be reborn as the same creature, not as a new one with the same memories, as the same. And I would like for your help to get my hands on some materials that I could study from an aboleth.
Would this, by any chance, be related to what happened with my sister?
In a very indirect way, yes. But I will explain that should you be willing and capable of helping me with this.
I will see what I can do.
Great. Aboleths are known to stay away from big civilizations, but after being hunted in Wisteria, they did move up towards Narana and Septenum, so near the coast. A bit further north, you can find some. But I should warn you, if you do engage with this, obviously I would take whatever materials you can gather. Blood samples, scales, skin, sample of the brain would be perfect. But they are incredibly territorial, incredibly skeptical, and they can be quite dangerous.
Well, I'm sure I can handle myself, especially if I have some of my friends with me.
I sure hope so. It will be interesting to see how you solve the numerous problems of acquiring these samples, as they do live deep within the ocean. But
Well,
I wish you the best of luck. And should you succeed or give up, let me know. I will be working on my own studies. I will be in and out of the city. But should you make any progress, I will make haste back here.
I'm going to stand up, say, I will contact you as soon as I have any more information. And as I'm walking away, I'm going to turn back and kind of have a confused look on my face before looking at him and saying, you know, I've had on my mind for a while now. Did you ever consider taking some of the blame for what happened? Or have you just kept quiet about it and let that fall upon me this whole time?
Lucian, if I can be honest with you, your sister followed instructions to a T, but those instructions were absolutely sound and safe to use. So whatever happened was beyond my control.
I understand.
I assure you, you especially know how difficult it is to get a teaching position in Valenrun. High competition. They only accept the most thorough, the most diligent, and the brightest. I did not earn that position easily, and I assure you that I did nothing to throw that away.
Well, I pray that someday you do not also have the misfortune of gaining the experience of losing a sibling. And I'm going to walk off towards the rest of the group.
I'll have you give me an insight check. Is anyone else watching or looking across the tavern at Lucian talking with this figure? Because he didn't mention that he's meeting up with a mysterious man later. So I think as you guys saw him come in, definitely would have been interesting. I have to say, except Dahlia, you cannot.
I think Ava was, as she's dancing, she was like, "Oh, cute," and just kind of eyeing them.
I'll let you roll
cute.
insight with disadvantage, Ava.
Nope. All right. I just think it's really cute. Much older man with weird but cute. Sure.
Sees Lucian reliving traumatic experiences. Aw.
Whenever he walked up, I assume I'd at least watch him go back, but I'm still watching the hat to make sure no money gets taken out, so can I roll with disadvantage?
I'll say roll with triple disadvantage, because you guys were going to roll with disadvantage anyway. So roll 3 dice, take the lowest.
Wow.
Lucian, what'd you get on your insight check?
Oh, I'm rolling too.
Yeah.
13.
That is a 15 on the die. 19.
He rolled pretty poorly. I'll give you guys staggered information because he's not exactly trying to hide anything right now, and he rolled pretty poorly, so you're probably going to get like the full bit. Rosaries, you can't hear what they're talking about, but you see Lucian stand up and then turn around to this random man who does give you a little bit of a weird vibe. You can definitely tell he's probably from Valenrun. He's a high elf, he's pale. He kind of reminds you of Marcel's family just a little bit. But you see Lucian say something, and then the man, he doesn't necessarily look sad, but he looks almost like disappointed a little bit. Like there's a kind of negative emotion that seeps onto his face. Lucian, after you say the thing about, I hope that you never experience what it's like losing a sibling, as you begin to turn, you actively watch his eyes fall, his eyebrows kind of settle onto his forehead, and his demeanor change a little bit as you turn and walk away, and you know that whatever you said struck a chord. It hit somewhere.
I'll take note of that and continue. Actually, first I'm going to stop by the bar and grab a drink and then head back to the table.
Fantastic. Ava, you have been dancing and performing. Anything else you want to add to the description of this performance?
Yeah, when she's on the fabric, she's going to kind of swing over near the table that Leo and Dahlia is at, and she's making a pouty face and holding out her hand.
She swings forward. You have moments to reach out and do something with that hand before she disappears. Do you take action?
Let's see if I can catch it.
Not only can I not see, I don't have any money.
You're gonna try to catch Ava?
I'm gonna see if I can just at least connect with her hand.
With a
Okay.
high five?
Yeah. No, I'm going to. Wait, did you say with a high five? I didn't even. Absolutely.
Dap
I'm just gonna high five her.
The medieval dap up.
Just high five. That's so good.
We're moving on from that immediately. Okay. Danny, anything else to wrap this up?
Yeah,
moving
she
it
just kind of like teases Flaviano a little bit. She just kind of like swings over and like puts her head back on the swing and just like winks at him.
Can
I roll?
Yes.
Do I
Here's
have
what
to?
I'm going to do.
Are you just
I'm
saying I
gonna
did a
let
good
you-
job?
I'm gonna let you roll with advantage because that was a fantastic description and one of the coolest little character things ever in the history of D&D. You can roll your superiority die and add to it. You can add your performance modifier, obviously. And here's what I'm gonna rule: for every one that you get above the DC of 10, I will say that you earn 2 silver pieces.
Okay. With advantage. Oh,
Is it a nat 20? Let's go. Okay. I know your performance modifier is pretty high, so what's that?
actually, it's just a 6, but that's what I was working on for level 9. See, I'm gonna because I get expertise in 2
Ooh.
things. So I was working on that this whole time because you told us to work on
Yeah.
things. So
Attempt to level up right now.
I would love to.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Your bonus right now
That's a
is
6 too for my
so it's a
my
32
superior.
right now. Roll me another performance check, flat, no advantage, no anything else. If you hit a DC 20, you'll level up.
Just a flat one
A
with no
performance-
modifier. Oh, a performance check. So
So you have to roll a 14.
Okay. I got a 19, I think. No, I got a 13. Wait! Oh no, Lucian has it. I was gonna use my freaking coin.
Sure, that is one method in which you could easily succeed this check.
Oh, are you saying there's more methods?
There are certainly other methods. You are a very resourceful character with a lot of things in your pockets, so to speak,
Mhm.
metaphorically. The coin is no longer literally.
This outfit has any pockets?
It's a metaphorical pocket.
Can I add another superior die? Can I do commanding presence again? No.
I'll say for this one, you cannot do commanding presence.
Okay.
Ours is up there by the stage.
That's
Do I
for
get
save.
Oh, that's for saves.
Mhm.
Leo, when you dabbed me, you
Wait. When I hit her, when I high fived her, I guidanced her.
That is
Should I
another
please?
way you can succeed here. Guidance.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
not
That
what I
was
referring to, but I'll allow it.
perfect because he was going to do something else and then just decided to dab me up. So
Even if you didn't cast guidance, I think that should count as guidance. Roll a d4 and add it. I mean, I think you're gonna hit the DC 20 anyway.
Yeah, because you got
I
a
only
nice-
need to roll a 1.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're actually for this. Let's not even do it. Ava, go ahead and roll or level up to level 9 and roll your hit die and add it to it. What level are you taking? Is it Bard or Rogue?
It's gonna be rogue.
Cool. Is that a D8? I believe.
It's a D8, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, roll a d8, and add that to your rolled health. You are the first one to hit level 9.
Woo! That's it's not even average. I just got a 3.
Oh no.
It's below average, guys. This sucks.
You're already above average.
It's-
It's fine.
Better than nothing. What is your new bonus to performance?
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
I think it's gonna shoot up from 6 to like 11
Should
or
go up to
something.
9. No, well, yeah, you're right.
Because I think you changed to a +4.
Yeah.
So it's +8
Shit.
plus your charisma. I think it's gonna be like 11 to 13, somewhere in that range.
Wait. So if it's, oh my god, because you get a charisma buff and
And double proficiency.
yeah,
Only really high.
Okay.
I see
did it.
11 now. Yes, goes from 6 to 11.
Is that really high? Because all my
Yeah.
other things are like +11 already.
Okay,
It
well, that
is
makes sense. then.
+11.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
So your
I have, like,
total-
+11, +12, +11, +14, +9, +11.
Damn, +14 in.
Probably stealth. Yeah.
Yeah, because your
My
dex is maxed
goodness.
out. That puts your total at 37 for this check. I'm gonna let you know, which is a lot.
37.
You
20.
still have
Oh
the
wow.
ability.
My acrobatics is +13.
Damn.
Oh, that's because it's dex. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I did
I'm
that
gonna
one too.
last call. You're currently at a 37. Is there anything else you want to add to this check specifically, your performance check? You still have some other resources that you can technically expend.
I also dapped her up for guidance.
No.
No.
I have other
No.
resources.
You do have other resources.
Bardic inspiration.
Can I do that on myself?
I don't know if you can do it on yourself.
I don't think.
I don't
you
think there's
can.
any rules that state you can't.
I thought I asked
I'm
you
pretty
before,
sure you
Shorty,
can.
and you told me no.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's read the rules. I'm gonna look.
Because I feel like I've asked before, that's why I never do it to myself.
Let me check this bar character right.
Look yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm that bitch.
Bardic Inspiration. As a bonus action, you can inspire another creature
Yep.
within 60
Yeah,
feet.
I asked you before and you said that, so that's why
I
I've
will
never
allow
had.
you for this check to inspire yourself if you so wish.
This is a bardic
I'm-
affirmation.
I
Yeah.
am, because she's so confident and cocky right now. She's like, I got this in the bag.
Your Bardic still a D6.
Yeah, I think.
Go ahead, add a D6 to it.
Yeah, it is. That's a 5.
Have we broke 40?
We broke 40. You hit 42.
Woo, that's a lot.
Ava,
Oh, Flaviano better be at my feet just worshiping now.
I don't even remember because he did not care what the deal was for losing. He was so confident. You got 64 gold pieces, which I need to tell you guys in a
Wait, was it gold or silver?
or silver pieces, sorry, silver. I will say the value total is 64 silver pieces. They saw you guys putting in silver pieces. They will do that. 64.
Also, the idea that the bet was 10 and she ended up with 79.
Yeah. So for a total of 79, that is $8,000 that you made in half an hour. Which
I
is
should do this more often.
stupid. The crowd erupts into applause. They are cheering for Ava. People are whooping and hollering and yelling and clapping. People get up and are like giving a standing ovation from your whole floating around the stage. Eventually, Flaviano does walk up and give a deep bow and shake your hand when you are finished. And he addresses the crowd and he said, "Wasn't that phenomenal? That was excellent. I have never seen anything like it myself, and I have been doing this for who knows how many years, not telling any of you. That's none of your business. But if you would like to see Ava again, can we get a sound check? And the place erupts into claps and applause, and people are cheering for you. And he says, well, we will see if we are graced by her presence once again. Stay tuned, watch out for the postings. For now, brief intermission, and then we have some more musical guests coming up. And he claps twice, and then some light music starts filling the tavern. And Ava, you get to walk away and go back to your party, and people are reaching up and congratulating you. A kid asked for your autograph. Like
There was a
Oh.
child there?
There was a child there. Okay. Great. Before she walks back, though, she's just gonna like tug on Flaviano's arm and kind of whisper in his ear, I'm not from Wisteria. I'm from Chimera. And then she walks away.
It's the same thing. And he
Mm-mm.
I
remind
thought you were gonna go 79.
I'm just saying.
was
Chimera, the
Flaviano's,
cultural dances.
price for losing. What does he have to do?
Oh, Shorty, you didn't guess it?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna guess by
I
the
said you
tattoo.
have to get me what I want most in Callisto, which is
Tattoos.
that lovely
Tattoos.
tattoo.
Tattoos.
Well, he doesn't know that.
Well, he will tomorrow. And what's money to him anyways? He said he's so wealthy.
I have made a note of it. I will keep that written down, but it'll probably be next session before we have time to do that. In the last few minutes here, you guys watched as Lucien talked with this mysterious man that none of you recognize or know, but he is gone already, both Lucien and the man. Ava has finished her performance and returns to the three of you. How do you guys want to end the night?
Well, it sounded fantastic. It sounded like people enjoyed it a lot.
Thank you. I think even Flaviano over there might be a little impressed. But what I am impressed about is how quickly, Lucien, you had your little special guest here for and left. Thought you were gonna, use your room. She kind of nudges you.
It was a short conversation.
Oh, it can't just a okay.
What
Right.
did you think?
Well, nothing.
What else do you think
No, that
happens in the
makes
meeting besides
sense.
conversation?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
blatantly clear
but-
that he was just gonna have a conversation with him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sure. I
you
just,
guys
I
were
guess
going to have sex.
Yeah.
A couple of patrons.
Yeah, well,
and
some
the
of the
stop
meetings
will
I
dwindle.
have are like that.
Why?
Because
Well-
you were going to your room by yourself. We told you to use protection.
The mom
You were
covers
being
his
very
ears.
secret about it. I thought it
But
was
you
a
know
woman
what?
at first, but excuse me, it was a man.
It makes so much sense now, though, because it is you, Lucien, and you are such a fucking virgin. And she kind of gives you a drink.
To distract the little
I-
kid, I'm gonna summon Loki to just play with him off in a corner somewhere.
I would fully let you summon a pony version of Loki that just kind of like prances around for a couple seconds. The kid's immediately like, oh, immediately this is way cooler.
Were you impressed, Lucien? I saw you stayed. I thought you might go back up into your room.
I needed a
But
drink,
not so-
and you did do a good job.
That means a lot coming from you.
Mostly, I needed a drink.
Uh-huh. Leo, what'd you think? You got to see me finally.
I did indeed. I thought it was quite enchanting, really. See, I even dressed up.
You did get a nice. Who bought you that? You don't have money, do you?
I borrowed from
You-
Rosaria's because I gave
Oh,
her.
right. Well, you picked a very nice shirt. Little button
Just for
up.
you.
Oh, Rosari's? Did you like it? I saw you protecting my little hat over there. Thank you. That little trickster.
Yeah,
I
he's
knew he was gonna
he's
pull it.
interesting.
I still like him though.
You still. Ugh.
What?
I'm gonna be honest.
His
The people you like are
manipulative
not
asshole.
very good people. Yeah.
Exactly. You have a thing
Like-
for the bad guys and
He's
girls.
literally a
Hey,
manipulative
but let's be
person.
clear. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Like, let's not
Are you sure?
be positive.
Super positive. All right. Well, I've had my fun. I won the bet, and now I'm going to party all night long. Who's with me?
I'm
Yep.
right
she
there
starts
with you,
downing. She's downing her drink.
okay, just pace yourself. I only have so many spell
Lucian.
slots.
You will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you're all partying with me.
No,
Go drink water with lemon.
Rosaries!
I don't drink. I've been
Have
pretty clear
fun.
about this in the
No,
past.
no, you don't need to drink. You just party.
Then why do I need a drink?
You don't have to drink. You just come
You just-
dance and have fun and eat food.
I'll tell you what. I can have fun, or I can have the thing made that you requested. Which would you prefer?
Okay. You will drive a hard bargain.
I learned from the best. Good night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll walk off, not even to go Smith. Just going back to the room.
All right. So then the 3 of you are stuck with me all night long.
Hold on, before Rosaris
many
leaves, I do want to bring to light. I was talking with Gatlin about some things that he's testing out, and you might want to be there for that if you want to go ahead and bring the group into light with your plans.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull out Baron's letter from my pocket, and I'm going to pull out the coin that Ava gave me.
You better not break it.
You better not use it. I think it's bad news.
Dahlia, I'll deal with the consequences myself.
We all have to deal with the consequences that happen to each and every one of us. That's the part of being a group.
And before anyone has a chance to intervene, I am going to, in quick succession, I'm going. Well, actually, let me double check this spell just in case. Oh, this spell has an 11-minute casting time.
What spell is it?
Celia's Eyes of the Erudite.
It's supposed to be. It should say it in there. It's supposed to be smaller than that. I think it's supposed to be 1 minute. I might have accidentally typed it.
Oh, yeah. Spend 1 uninterrupted
it's-
minute channeling magic through a book. Okay.
That makes
Yeah,
sense
but
if
it's
it
a
said 11
ritual.
minutes.
Oh, it is a ritual. So,
It's a ritual, so
Yeah.
you can cast it without expending a spell slot if you do 11 minutes instead.
but you are an Order of Scribes wizard, and you can cast it over the course of 1 minute without even doing that once per long rest.
Yep, and I'm going to do that.
Fantastic.
But first, I'm going to flip the coin and then cast it while holding Baron's letter.
So let me fully pose the stakes that are here right now. Celia's
Oh, no.
eyes allow you to read a document and magically gain all of the information in said document. It could be like a book, a scroll, whatever.
You're about to download the internet.
There is a
Your brain.
The whole internet.
there is a if you use the coin on this and roll a nat 20, you will find what is secret about this paper, even if you don't actually uncover the message part of it. You will like figure out what it is. If you fail, however, I'm going to make you take a level of exhaustion by attempting to download a spell scroll into your brain.
Okay. If I get the right side of the coin, how much will that help?
It will completely solve it. You are literally using the
Whoa.
cheat code win or lose button.
Whoa. Did you roll already?
No. What do I roll for the coin
Oh.
again?
Or are you just gonna
it
like
just-
have him flip the coin?
It's gonna
Evens,
well, that's
odds.
not as fair. I'm gonna say it's a D20, even success, odd failure.
I don't like it.
I'm so
And-
nervous for you.
I would
I'm so
if you can,
nervous.
roll the die and then move the camera.
Damn, I was gonna cheat. No. Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
Fuck, I'm nervous. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm
It's
obsessed.
my camera can't go any further. Hold on. It is a 12.
You guys watch as for a solid minute, Lucian's eyes turn blank white, and he is holding this scroll and stone still. After a minute, his eyes go back to normal, and you immediately get like a burst of knowledge in your head.
Download complete.
Download complete. This is not just triple-sided paper. It is also a spell scroll. And despite the fact that it is written in magically invisible ink, you can still read what it says. It is a spell scroll of Leomund's secret chest.
Yo.
Does it also tell you how to find that secret third page?
You guys have already found it. There was the front page, that was like the general letter. The second page was the individual letters to all of you. And then the third page was him talking about how he basically saw you guys as children. And that was a very, very rewarding experience for him because he hinted at the fact that he was a father and is estranged.
I don't remember that part.
It's when we all flipped it together.
Mm-hmm.
Lucian, you look like you either saw a ghost or are having an existential crisis.
Yes.
Yes. Called it.
The only thing that I will tell you is if you try to cast that spell in here, that chest is probably going to be massive.
Do we get to know what the spell does?
It's Leomund's secret chest.
Thanks.
You get a chest, and someone
But it's
puts stuff in the
secret.
chest, presumably.
Although I am exhausted from info dumping all that information straight to my noggin, I'm going to run outside directly in the middle of the street.
Just cast.
Get Lucian!
It's
Resolve! Get him!
Just sprint after.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
go?
run after him.
He took my coin!
Lucian,
That's
you go
all
out,
we've avoided.
and you are holding the scroll, and you cast Leomund's secret chest. It only takes an action, so you activate the scroll. It is a level you can cast, so you don't even have to make a check for it. Spawning out of the paper, a large, like 5-foot by 2-foot chest drops onto the street, and you watch as like gold coins spill from the sides, and there is a note taped to the top.
In the middle of the street, Lucian?
I'll put its gold pieces.
People are walking
Nobody
past
cares,
and just
yeah.
No one.
bitches.
They're like, you move your trash. Like,
It's like
Move your
it's like somebody with like
chest.
2 handfuls
Um,
of dimes.
I'm spilling dimes in the street.
it's just
Nobody
a
cares.
They're like, oh,
it's just a homeless, tired man walking around in a battered row with a shit ton of pennies. That's all it is. I'm going to pick up the note and read it.
The note on the top says, I stole most of this from Valenrun before leaving. Perhaps you can put them to better use.
is it double-sided? Is it triple-sided paper?
I'm just going to tell you guys what's in this chest, and that's going to be where we wrap up. 13,819 gold pieces, a pair of magical silver bracelets with arcane runes over them, a little ring that has a note that says for Dahlia, a hand, like almost a softball size glowing purple gem, clearly magical, and then 2 scrolls. Lucian, reading the scrolls very quickly, one of them is a scroll of Find the Path, which is a D&D spell. It's higher level than what you have. And then the other one is a scroll that Isomifi Baron created himself. It is called Aura of Control. The quick summary of what this spell does is it basically creates an emanation around you and freezes everybody else in time. If it works successfully. And
We
that's what we're
weren't
gonna.
supposed to find this until much later.
That's what we're doing in the session. Thank you guys for watching. Aaron left you
Lucian, you
guys an
better ponder the
inheritance.
shit out of that orb.
Ponder the fuck out of it.
We will see what some of those things are next time, but you guys are in Callisto terms, you're still lower class. Anywhere else in the world, you're batshit.
It's like $150.
Upper lower class.
That's true.
But I'm excited to hear how Natalie and Izzy react to this little inheritance that you guys are getting. But we'll see how they react next time. We will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we should buy a house with it.
Bye.
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 Oh, wait.